I missed 2 family dinners and my parents texted. We cleared out your room. You clearly don't care about us. Be grateful we didn't burn your crap. Then Dad added, your cousin's moving in. You'll pay his first month's rent. $1950 due tonight. I said, that's insane. Mom replied, then don't bother coming home. You're no longer family. So I didn't, but I left something on their porch that night. See, what my parents forgot is that when their business tanked 3 years ago, I co-signed everything to save the house. The mortgage, the car loans, even their credit cards, all in my name because their credit was destroyed. They treated me like a backup ATM whenever they needed money. But suddenly, I'm not family when I miss dinner twice. Let me paint you the full picture. I'm 24, work 2 jobs, and still live at home because housing prices are insane. Every month, I hand over $800 for household expenses, which basically means I'm paying half their mortgage while they treat me like a teenager. My cousin, Zach, he's 26, hasn't held a job longer than 3 months and has been finding himself for the past 5 years. But somehow, he's the golden child because he sweet-talks my aunt, who's my mom's favorite sister. The missed dinners weren't even my fault. I work at a tech startup that's constantly in crisis mode, and last week we had 2 major client emergencies. I texted my mom both times explaining I'd be late, but apparently that wasn't good enough. When I got those texts Wednesday night, I was at my friend Jordan's place. He read them over my shoulder and just said, dude, they're bluffing. No way they actually cleared your room. But when I drove by Thursday morning, I saw boxes on the curb. My Xbox, my desk, clothes, and garbage bags. They weren't bluffing. I sat in my car for 10 minutes just staring at my life scattered on the sidewalk. Neighbors were walking by, probably wondering what kind of family drama they were witnessing. It was humiliating. 2 days later, I called the bank. Turns out, when you're the primary on someone's mortgage and they breach the cosigner agreement by kicking you out, you have options. The loan officer, Catherine, was actually really helpful. She explained that since I was listed as residing at the property when I signed, being forced to leave constituted a material change in the agreement. I requested all loan documents be sent to my new address at Jordan's place. Then I called their insurance company, also in my name, and updated my contact information as the primary policyholder. Next, I called the credit card companies. 3 cards, all with my name as primary, my parents as authorized users. I requested all statements be redirected and put freezes on any new charges over $200. The envelope I left on their porch, it contained copies of every document with my signature highlighted in yellow, and a note. Since I'm not family, I'm removing myself from all family financial obligations. You have 30 days. Friday morning, my phone started blowing up. First my mom, then my dad, then my aunt. I let them all go to voicemail. My mom's message was 8 minutes of crying and guilt tripping. My dad's was 2 minutes of anger, then panic when he realized what the papers meant. My aunt tried playing mediator, saying, family doesn't hurt family like this. I called her back and said, you're right. Family doesn't kick each other out and demand rent money for freeloading cousins. The best part? My mom called yesterday crying. Apparently, my golden child cousin lasted exactly 1 week before bailing without paying rent. He left Tuesday night while they were asleep, took some of their electronics, including Dad's laptop, and hasn't answered his phone since. Now they're facing their first mortgage payment without my $800 contribution. Their homeowner's insurance is about to lapse, and they just realized their credit cards are frozen. My dad actually drove to my work yesterday, waited in the parking lot for 2 hours just to corner me. He looked like he hadn't slept in days, hair messy, still wearing the same wrinkled shirt from earlier in the week. Son, we made a terrible mistake. We were stressed about money and took it out on you. Can we please talk about this like adults? I told him I was too busy with work obligations. Had to stay late for another client emergency. Maybe we could schedule something for next week if I could fit it in. The irony, now they desperately need me to stay on the loans or lose the house they've lived in for 15 years. I told them my consultation fee is $11,950 upfront. Non-negotiable. Cash.